All right, today we're talking about presidential candidates. Do they have a chance against Trump? Stay tuned. This is Rick and Marta with The Boyd Life. Today we're talking about debates. Why Donald Trump decided not to do any debates. Is it in his interest to do any debates? No. He's got a 30, 40-point lead. There's no reason for him to go against the other candidates that are all going to get against him and group up and attack him. Then you know what Donald Trump will do. He will attack them individually. So there's only downside to him doing debates.
Really, I actually prefer that they not do the debates where they're attacking each other.
Right.
Because that's basically what they do in a debate. Instead of telling us what they will do, for us, for our country. And
right. You want to know their position and what they would do if they were president. But with Donald Trump being in a debate, all they're going to do is say, well, you can't do this, you're being indicted, you're doing this, and you're doing that, and the debate becomes everybody against Trump. So I think it's smart for Trump not to do any of these debates. It's only a downside to him. It's never a positive.
Actually, I think there are way too many people on the Republican side running for president. There could be a few more on the Democratic side, I guess, because I think...
Why don't you list the candidates?
Well, I was going to say, who... You're going to know what side I'm on, I guess. But who would want to vote for Biden? He's been a horrible president, and we're in terrible shape because of his presidency. Anyway, there are some people that I have never even heard of. I'll just be quite honest with you. Or maybe I've heard their name once or twice, but that's about it. Doug Berman. Well, here's one I know, Chris Christie. I have absolutely no interest in him.
All Chris Christie's doing is saying bad things about Trump. He's not saying what he will do. He didn't even do New Jersey very well. And now he's just mad at Trump because Trump didn't put him as Attorney General.
Anyway, but Ron DeSantis, well, Trump wanted to put good people in office.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Ron DeSantis, we both like Ron DeSantis because he's done really good in Florida. The problem is this is not good for Ron DeSantis to run right now. There is no upside for him. He's not gaining popularity. Matter of fact, he's actually losing popularity by running because Trump, Trump, he's going to tear down anybody that runs against him.
Because why? Every candidate tears down everyone running against them.
And everybody tears down Trump. So he just retaliates and tears them down. So where is the positive for Ron DeSantis? Ron DeSantis should have waited 4 more years. He's already he just got reelected governor of Florida.
Yes.
Why run for president?
Plus,
he's trying to get notoriety, but it's not helping him.
Plus, why would you run for governor if you were going to run for president? Because you need to fulfill your duties in that office. And you can't do it when you're campaigning and all this other stuff for president. You need to do the job there.
Right.
Then there's a gentleman by the name of Larry Elder.
Larry Elder. He's a political analyst, and he's on social media and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he's a good guy. No problem with Larry Elder. I like some of the things he says. Mm-hmm. It's just...
why run now?
Why run now? I just don't know. And don't say, well, somebody needs to run against Trump.
And maybe some of these people should put a pitch into Trump to possibly be vice president and then run in 4 years for president.
And a lot of people are saying that's what they're doing. They're trying to get their name out there for a cabinet post.
And Nikki Haley... Okay. Will Hurd, don't know. Asa Hutchinson. His name sounds familiar, and I don't know
They tell
why.
you what is.
Okay. Perry Johnson. Mike Pence.
No, no way.
No. Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah. Now, if
I
you've
can't
listened to
pronounce his name right. I'm sorry.
Vivek, or what is it?
Vivek?
Vivek.
Vivek,
If you've
maybe?
listened to him,
don't
I
know.
really do like the things he says. I think he is a really good potential candidate for maybe 4 years from now, or in some office post or whatever. The guy is very smart and very. He's very literate. I mean, I really like the things he says. Of all these other candidates, I think he is really smart and would make a very good candidate down the line.
Seems good. But nobody now, 4 years from now maybe. So they should all be supporting Trump, in my opinion. Tim Scott. I think I like Tim Scott.
I like Tim Scott too. Tim Scott is another guy in this group.
I think maybe he'd be good. He'd be another one.
Vice
one
president.
Of the vice president, and then run for president in 4 years. Corey Stapleton, Francis Suarez, and of course we all know Donald Trump. But during Donald Trump's presidency, we were stronger than we'd been in years. And he
was decisive.
Doing well.
He was decisive. He didn't. He teetered. You knew the thing about Donald Trump, and everybody's going to say, "Well, why would you be voting for a guy that's been indicted?" Okay, let's go through these indictments. Okay.
Oh,
they are just a waste of time.
Because I was going to say
they're
that's
just
another video.
trying to slow him down, because that's the only thing that the Democrats have, is to say the bad things about Donald Trump, because they can't say anything against the good things about Donald Trump. There's so many good things of what he did in his office that they can't do that. So they have to get him on things that they're doing, because if you look at these indictments, they're not any different than what the Democrats have done.
Okay, and this is, like I say, maybe another video, or just try to ignore it, because I look at what he did, and I think he would make a very good president for a second term, and I think just some of these other people really ought to think about vice presidential. Vice president in the next, what do you call it?
Cycle.
Whatever they call it. I can't think of it, but after this term, 2024 is over, they should be looking maybe at then 2028, and they could take, maybe a cabinet post. We need good people. We need people we need new people. We need new blood.
And we need people that care about America. All right? So that's it for today.
Yes.
Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. We're going to try to put this thing out pretty quick because it's more current. So keep watching us on The Boyd Life. You know we cover a lot of different subjects.
Be sure to like us, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.